Okay, so hi. I'm a beginner in sewing and everything involved in sewing. So complete beginner. I don't know how to make a t-shirt yet, really. I'm in the process of making one, so I really don't know what I'm doing. And when I starting last year, I got this gift, and which is a regular sewing machine. It's an Empisal, and it's called Dressmaker. So anyway, and the first time I used it, I broke the needle. The threading was extremely difficult. The instruction manual really doesn't tell you what you're supposed to be doing with the thread in the bottom, for the bobbin on the bottom. It tells you, how to put the thread in and everything like that, but it doesn't tell you anything else. And so it just ends suddenly. And then when you're supposed to, when you've threaded the top and you're supposed to, connect the bottom thread with the top one, it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't go. And then finally, magically, when you're trying stuff and you don't know what you're doing and the instructions are off, what happens is you're like, okay, this time it worked, that time it didn't work. I must be doing something wrong. And then again, it worked. So, okay, so then I practiced and I did something, and the needle broke. It got stuck because the bottom bobbin, apparently, this I only found out recently when it was too late to bring this thing back to the store. The guarantee was over, and I didn't know. So I just let it sit there for a while. And so I found recently a lady at a store of another company told me that apparently Empisals have really big problems with the bottom bobbin, and it gets stuck, and broken needles and all that kind of stuff that can happen there. Now, today I was in my new course. I've got a new teacher, and so we took the needle out to put in a double stretch needle so I could start making my t-shirt, my first t-shirt ever. And so we did that. First of all, it was the last person that helped me put in a new needle after I broke it, tightened it so much that we needed pliers to unscrew the thing over here, the little thing over here, okay? And then after that, we couldn't put the needle back in. So I needed to make a regular stitch. So I couldn't put the regular needle back in, and even my teacher, she kept trying to put the needle in, and we just couldn't do it. And lo and behold, it was because we hadn't unscrewed it enough. And it's really hard to tell. This machine is not easy to work with, not because it's complex, because it's not well done. It's not a well-built machine. I can't tell you about the building of it. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a mechanic, but I can tell you that I'm always hearing other people complain about the Empisal, and I really haven't been having a good time at all. So please keep that in mind. When you want to put the needle back in, so you go toward yourself. Let's say you're sitting in front of the sewing machine over here. You open it you twist it toward yourself, the needle comes out. Then you do, and always with the flat part in the back. But you have to unscrew it enough or the damn thing won't go in. See, now I have to unscrew it more. I can't see shit now. I hate this machine so much. You have no idea. I hate it. If it was a person, I'd be telling it to fuck itself. So it's in, and I'm sweaty. Thanks, Empisal. I can't bring it back, and no one will buy it. You can't sell these fucking things. No one wants them. Was that entertaining enough?